Hello from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. My name is Sergey Uzlov, and it is just announce of my other stream from my other channel. And from my backup channel, I stream every day, or I try to stream every day at 4 p.m. of Ukrainian time. So now I just want to invite you to my other channel, and now I just want to give you short information about the place where I am. This is Mikhailivska Square in central part of Kyiv, the capital of fighting country of Ukraine. So unfortunately, attention of the most people around the world attracted to uh, American Iranian war in Middle East. But I wanna remind you that war here in Kyiv it's full swing. So please never forget that Ukraine is fighting against of a nuclear monster country that's 28 times bigger than Ukraine, and the war is in its full swing. My second channel is more famous. It is more promoted. So uh, I don't know exactly algorithms of YouTube. I don't know how to make my streams more attractive. I know that a lot of people across our planet interested in events in Ukraine, but they afraid to visit Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, to say nothing about other places, because of Ukraine is not the safest place in the world. I understand it, and for you, for my dear viewers who uh, interested in life in Ukraine during the war, my streams are. Hello guys. I'm Sergey Uzlov. I'm Kyiv guide, and before Russian full-scale invasion, I was guide around Chernobyl exclusion zone, area contaminated with radiation. I dedicated to Chernobyl nearly 10 years. So next summer in June will mark 10th anniversary since my first tour to Chernobyl, and it was my dream job. Putin took everything from me, my house, my garden, my everything that was there to my heart, because of I'm from Donetsk, from eastern parts of Ukraine. Hello guys, and for the last time I seen my small motherland in July of 2014. It was a long journey how to before I set roots here in Kyiv, and after leaving Donetsk for a short time, I lived in a village not far from Mariupol. It was about 1 month, and with advance of Russians from Rostov district, we decided to go to somewhere else, away from advancing Russian troops. And we decided to go to Kyiv, but at that time I had not money to rent some apartments in Kyiv. So we lived in some village, maybe 30 kilometers from Kyiv, and every day I commuted, and in the end, I found my dream job. I became guide and tour organizer to Chernobyl zone. It is a really unique place where people uh, don't live. To say frankly, some people, up to 100 people, uh, continued to live in the Chernobyl exclusion zone, and it was rather exception than rule. And I mean, me and my tourists loved to visit this place. Those who lived in a contaminated area, and I can safely say that back then, before Russian full-scale invasion that started 4 years ago, we loved to visit these people. What is their destiny now? I don't know. Maybe it is just individual thing. Now Chernobyl exclusion zone is under military administration, and sometimes few and far between I conduct tours to Chernobyl, uh, but it is rather it is not tourism, because of Chernobyl exclusion zone is closed for ordinary tourists, and I accompany media workers from all over the world. And so my last visit to Chernobyl was in June of 2025. Uh, I saw with my eyes a hole in new safe confinement cover over the exploded Unit 4, and also we visited city of Pripyat that was home for nearly 50,000 people, all residents of city of Pripyat that is 1 kilometer from Chernobyl nuclear power plant. They all were evacuated within 2 hours on the next day after Chernobyl explosion. And by the way, just several days ago marked 40th anniversary since Chernobyl exclusion zone, Chernobyl disaster. Oh, I can see United Nation car. You can see its distance. I think it's here due to Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Behind the tank you can see building with column. It is the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. This building was built for Central Committee of Communist Party of Ukraine before Second World War in 30s of 20th century. And after Ukraine gained independence in 1991, in this building accommodated Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and you can see a lot of cars here. I think they have some business with our clerks in the ministry. And here on Mikhailivska Square, this is Mikhailivska Square. Due to Mikhailivsky Monastery, you can see bell tower of Mikhailivsky Monastery and church. It is an exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during first stage of full-scale invasion. I'm stressing full-scale invasion 4 years ago, and Russia invaded Ukraine not 4 but 12 years ago. I know what I'm speaking about because of I'm from Donetsk, which is in eastern part of Ukraine, and everything happened before my eyes. Hello guys, hello for new on my stream. My name is Sergey Uzlov. I'm a Kyiv resident for nearly 12 years already. Originally I'm from Donetsk, which is under Russian occupation now. And before full-scale invasion, I was guided to Chernobyl exclusion zone area contaminated with radiation. And since this area, I mean Chernobyl exclusion zone, is under military administration, it is off-limits zone, and entrance for ordinary tourists to Chernobyl zone is closed now. Well, and I switched to tours around Kyiv districts, and I learned history of Kyiv. And if you wanna know, hello from Zhytomyr, hello from Kyiv. Sorry, and I know a thing or two about history of Kyiv, about modern life in Kyiv. So if you interested in life in Ukraine and in Kyiv in particular, please subscribe my this channel. And by the way, I don't know what out of my two channels better for streaming. So please, you can find also link to my other channel, and I'm going to stream from my other channel in 1.5 hour, so that's 4 Ukrainian local time. And guys, in front of me is kind of visit card of Kyiv. This is a monument to great Princess Olga. Her figure you can see in the middle of this sculptural composition. And well, I'll get further to show you big picture. Well, on left is Andrew, first called one of 12 apostles, and in the middle, I told you, it is great Princess Olga. She ruled, she reigned this area in the middle of 10th century. And on right, these two gentlemen represent Cyril and Methodius, Christianity enlighteners and Slavic language developers. Well, it is replica. It is replica. Original was erected in 1911, but this monument was on its place less than 10 years. After communists swept to power after October coup d'etat, they demolished this monument because of its it was a reminder of Christianity, and they also demolished Mikhailivsky monastery and Mikhailivska church here in front of me because of communists considered Christianity as they considered communism as a kind of religion, and they did not tolerate any competition. So they demolished not only monastery and this these monuments. They demolished all, maybe not all, but most of churches, most of monuments like this, and um, monasteries, everything that was related to religion. And this case, in my opinion, this replica looks better than original, because the original was of concrete, and concrete is not so attractive material, and this replica is of marble. It looks nice. I, I can see some more comment. It is expensive to live in Kyiv. I never been there. I'm just interested. Maybe everything is relative. Uh, uh, for example, now we are on the right bank of the Dnipro River. It is the most expensive part of Kyiv, and I rent a flat on left bank. And every month in winter I pay about 300 euros every month, including amenities. But here it is price a bit higher. So to survive here in Kyiv, I think you need as minimum 500 euros per month, and you decide whether it is expensive or not. But for me, guys, it is quite expensive, because of the main article of all my expenses is the apartment rental, and for people who have their own housing, it is you understand, it is quite cheap. I think 300 euros for very modest life. It is enough, if not to go to restaurants, if to cook at home. Well, guys, several words about this open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles. This exhibition was inaugurated in May of 2022. All these vehicles, I mean in this row, were brought here from different parts of Ukraine, Kyiv, Sumy, Kharkiv, Chernigiv districts. I'm just stressing first stage of full-scale invasion, because of Russia invaded Ukraine not 4 years ago, but 12 years ago. They occupied our easternmost parts, Lugansk, Donetsk districts, and also Crimea Peninsula. Well, several words about these vehicles. This is Russian tank T-90A. It's run over the landmine. You can see opening in the bottom. Do you like fishing? I did. But now there are a lot of opportunities to fish. But so now I'm just surviving. And I conduct tours around Kyiv districts and around Kyiv itself. So it is my main priority to earn money for apartment rental. That's the main my aim in. at the moment. Well, where were we? It is a tank T90A. It is a deep modification of T72B tank. Now, any tanks, any armored vehicles lost their importance due to drones. They cannot withstand even small drone, anti-tank drone. And in front of me is a BMP-2 infantry fighting vehicle. It is quite outdated vehicle. But it is still formidable vehicle, and Russia has a lot of BMP-2 and BMP-3 modifications, but nowadays Ukrainian army replaced these vehicles Soviet Union designed and maybe made in Soviet Union, replaced for more sophisticated military equipment from our partners from United States, from United Kingdom, Germany, and so on. Those kinds who paints graffitis anywhere. So do I. I'm same here, so I don't like graffitis, but in this case, this is I support these guys for Kherson, for Mykolaiv, for Mariupol, and Balki. I think it's name of some village. It is Ukraine. Balki and Dnipro, Ukraine. I think these places, these settlements or villages are under Russian occupation now. Infantry fighting vehicle BMP-2. As you can see, it is a floating vehicle. It's quite light. It's a quite light vehicle, and its weight is about 14 tons. It's able to cross rivers and small lakes without bridges. It is floating one, amphibious one. And in front of us is a heavy howitzer, self-propelled howitzer Star S. It has caliber 152 millimeters, unlike modern NATO standards 155 millimeters. It's very heavy. Its weight is about 45 tons. And this is another howitzer, self-propelled howitzer, Coronation. You can see its shape. It's also floating howitzer. Its caliber is 122 millimeters. And this is base of this vehicle is a personnel carrier, but in this case, in this modification, it is a commandant's staff vehicle. It was outfitted with electronics. Now it is just a scrap of metal. Look inside. And this is harvesting combine. It was donated from United States. Thank you, Howard Buffett's foundation. They gave this harvesting combine as a donation, but as you can see, it was destroyed by Russians, and Russians uh, destroy everything in their path. Harvesting combines, schools, kindergartens, energy facilities, factories, bridges, everything. They are just medieval savages. You can see a cabin of this combine. It was destroyed by drone. For those who doesn't know, this is a small Ukrainian flag. Yellow represents fields of wheat. Uh, Blue it is sky, and this is Ukrainian national coat of arms, and the word freedom encrypted in this sign, voля. So maybe it will be first Ukrainian words you memorize. Voля, voля, it is freedom. Voля, voля. No, no, voля, but sounds similar. Voля, voля, not voля. Maybe through this hole, maybe through this hole, maybe through this hole. Some projectile penetrated inside of this vehicle and triggered fire and explosion of ammunition and equipment inside. Well, guys, for those who is new on my channel, my name is Sergei Uzlov. I am Kyiv guide, and I also refugee from Donetsk, which is in eastern parts of Ukraine. Now we are in central part of Kyiv on Mikhailivska Square. It has name Mikhailivska Square due to Mikhailivsky monastery and Mikhailivska church here. And here on the square is the open air exhibition of Russian military vehicles that were destroyed during first stage of Russian invasion here on Ukraine. First stage of full-scale invasion. Full-scale invasion. They attacked Ukraine on 4th of February 2022. So recently we marked fourth anniversary since Russian full-scale invasion on Ukraine and on Kyiv districts in particular. And in front of me is a Russian infamous drone. They started to attack Ukraine with drones like this in August of 2022. They started since dozens of drones, but nowadays they launch up to 1,000 guys, just listen attentively, 1,000 drones every day. And maybe 1 hour ago air attack warning finished. And yesterday we experienced two attacks, and yesterday I heard several loud explosions here in Kyiv because of yesterday. Kyiv was under attack, not in the night time, but it was midday. Maybe it was 1 or 2 p.m. So I don't remember exactly. It's interesting to look your stream because, as I said, I never was there. Thank you, my dear catcher. Thank you. And so now I'm just deciding what's one of two my channels better for streams, because of it depends on algorithms of YouTube. And on my other channel, sometimes up to 100 people watch my video, but my stream, but I don't know about this channel. So if you Mikola, if you want to see more of my streams from Kyiv, please subscribe my other channel. You can easily find it in the depiction of my this channel. And today I'm going to start in 1 hour at 4 p.m. Well, guys, in front of me is a ballistic missile .U. It's now we can see just half of missile, and its original length is 6 meters, 6 meters and something. Now you can see just the engine of the missile, and after Russia unleashed their full-scale invasion, they hit Kramatorsk railway station during evacuation. At that time, more than 4,000 civilian passengers were on the site of the station in Kramatorsk, and missile like this kills 61 persons, 61 passengers, and more than 100 people were wounded. And this is another part of the same missile .U. And on Mikhailivska Square is a photo exhibition. These photos are mostly from Kyiv region. I know this place very well. It is Borodyanka, which is 40 kilometers from Kyiv, the most destroyed city in Kyiv district. This is also Borodyanka. I visited that place dozens of times. And now I just want to show you memorial wall, guys. Memorial wall on wall of the Mikhailivsky monastery. And after that I'm going to wrap up my short stream on this channel, and I ask you to subscribe my other channel, and I'll be grateful to you for your joining to my stream in 1 hour from my other channel. Hello guys, hello from Sergei Uzlov. We are in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, fighting country, and in front of me is a memorial wall commemorating our fallen soldiers, and you can see a date of death of first victims of Russian invasion in 2014. It is very long. It is very long, but this wall doesn't represent all our casualties, all our fallen soldiers. Maybe just 3 or 5% of all victims of the war. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching this my short stream from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe my other channel, and please join my next stream from Kyiv streets and squares. and you will see quite a lot of must-see places. I understand that Kyiv is not the safest place in the world. That's why I decided to stream from for people who is interested in life in Ukraine, but afraid to come here. By the way, it's the center of Kyiv. It is their catcher. This is central part of Kyiv, but it is not the very city center. Please join my uh, next stream from my other channel, and I promise you to show uh, flag memorial, unique flag memorial at Maidan. Uh, it is people's initiative to put flag, big flag or small flag or picture of our fallen defender, and it is a very heartbreaking place. And also I'll show you Kyiv funicular cable railroad and Dnipro River, the biggest, the greatest river of Ukraine, and many more interesting places. So guys, thank you for your subscriptions. You can subscribe this my channel and my other channel. Thank you very much. See you on my other channel. Thank you for your likes, and I don't say you farewell. uh, Today I am waiting for you on my other channel. Thank you.